Awful things? You don't mean cords and tentacles again, do you? Those were the worst. Cords and tentacles? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hyperdimension Neptunia Birth3. So, I finally got my my whole party set up and everything. This is the party I've decided to roll with. For my front line, I have Neptune, Plutia, Histoire, and I actually put 5 PP in there just because, like, I never really used 5 PB too much in the last game because you never had an EXE, so I was like, you know, let's try putting her in this one and we'll see what happens. Then for the back line, I have Mages, Cave, Broccoli, and Marvy. So, I already did everyone's combo skills and everything, so we're set, we're ready to go. I forget what I was supposed to be doing. I think I had quests to do? I did. Okay. Alright, let's go to Otori Forest and do some good old-fashioned questing. What do you say? Doesn't that sound like a great thing to do? Alright, so let's see how— oh my god, is this even fair? What is the— this is— okay. She has AoE attacks too, what the hell is this, dude? Okay, I don't even know. Oh, okay! Alright, and she killed him in one shot. What do you do? Do guitar stuff or seal things? Do guitar stuff.
Heavenly sound.
See, that's ironic because she didn't make a sound for that attack. You see, that's funny, right? That's a good joke right there. Okay, so with this new team, I should be, well, you know, basically unstoppable, at least in the beginning part of this. Oh, invisible box, I saw you. Oh my god, it's money! It's money! Oh my, it's just Mario. We're just turning Neptunia into Mario. Oh, there's another one. I have you in my sights, you little box. More money for me. I don't know how much that is. Hoping it's more than just like 3 coins, though. Another one. Boom. More money for me. Okay. Alright, I'm collecting mad, but I have 1,552 credits. I should really check to see how much they give me. Okay, 1,552, let's see. I should really check to see how much they give me. Wait, that didn't give me money. Oh, it did give me money. Oh, it's okay, it's like 100 apiece. Alright, got it, guys. So that's okay. It's okay, it's not great, but I'll take it. Alright, there we go, play Neptune. I did all your stupid grunt work. There, that's done, and that's done. Are you happy? I did the good things. A hard day's work is at an end. Good job out there, you two. Hooray for working hard. The back of my mind is saying that this isn't really CPU-worthy work. Doing odd jobs, increasing shares. True, most ordinary citizens take on quests to make a bit of money. I don't know how to do any kind of work except for this, so... That's okay, you're still new to this whole CPU thing. I got a lot of questions about everything that's happening here. I mean, I get that it's like another dimension, but like... I'm sure I'll figure it out. Or maybe I won't, who knows? We'll see if they ever explain everything. You're so nice to me. But you need to get more confident, otherwise your people are going to start doubting your ability. I take it back, you're being strict again. Excuse me, ladies. What? Is a CPU something you become? You're not just born one? What? Of course you're not. Ugh. I was supposed to become a CPU myself, but... you'll see. Someday I'll become a CPU of my own nation, and this one won't even hold a candle to it. Hooray. Go for it, Noir. You should at least say that you won't lose to me, your greatest rival. There's no competition. Which reminds me, we haven't seen her today. We had to go do some shopping. Whoa, hey! Too much subject jumping. So, like, you turn into a CPU? Isn't it bad if anybody can become one? It's not easy, so it's not a problem. Seriously, what's wrong with you? This is basic common knowledge. Not where I'm from. It's not my common knowledge. Me, Neb Jr., and everyone else were born CPUs. You were born that way? Wow, that's so neat. How did Plutia become a CPU then? There's no way she did it through hard work or any of that. Because that's just a lie, though. I told you to stop believing everything this girl says. Man, this is so crazy. It's like I've literally fallen down to a different world. I'm curious, though. How do you become a CPU? Does something good come from it? I can't believe you're this ignorant. I kinda pity you. Whatever, it's annoying, but I'll explain it to you. Yay, I'm not pumped about how you phrased it, but do go on. That's Noir in a nutshell right there. Yay, I mean, I'm not happy about everything that you said, like the way you said it, but yeah, sure, whatever. First, you need a CPU memory, which is found inside of a memory core. Oh, like a class change item. Kind of boring names, though. Are they rare drops? Beyond rare. Legendary! Only a few memory cores exist, and they only produce CPU memories once every couple of centuries. Centuries? Pretty balls for a respawn time. Only MMO shut-ins who can't for weeks can get it. The interval is still randomized, so it's not like you can set a clock for the next one's arrival. If you really want one, I guess you could camp for it, like you said, but competition is kind of light. And there's a memory core near this place. I see, so you were hanging out by the CPU memory, Pluty? Man, I bet there was a swashbuckling fantasy melee to claim it. Nobody battles over it. I just said there aren't a whole lot of people looking for one. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't feel like becoming a god. You know, it's kind of boring. I stumbled upon mine when I went on a lovely picnic. Oh, is that easy? I don't get it yet. Keep on with the explainings. Well, the weather was really nice that day, and I decided to open my basket by the river. Oh, stop it right there! Don't remind me of that day! The sheer terror I felt the first time Plutia activated HDD. Terror, you say? Forget it. Let's get back on topic. You need that item to turn into a CPU, but that doesn't mean anyone with it can become a CPU. Only people born with certain qualities are eligible, so if someone's lacking those tries. Yeah, if they try. I mean, it's an old fairy tale, but I was told that they would turn into a hideous monster. Well, that's kind of extreme. Also, what's the qualities you need to be a CPU? Female? Is that all it takes? Or like, is there more to it? Sounds terrifying. What gives? It's rare to get the item, and even if someone does, they might be monsterfied instead. That's a pretty big risk. You had some brave guts to want to be a CPU, Pluty. Oh, I didn't really want to. I picked it up and thought it was my rice ball, so I ate it. I take it all back. This sounds more like how Plutia would become a CPU. This seems pretty accurate. I said not to remind me. It is risky, but I think there's some merit to becoming a CPU. First of all, you can go and found your own nation. Just like that, I guess. I don't know exactly how it works. Huh? So the CPUs make the nations, not the other way around? Oh, I know what you mean. Did the chicken or the egg hatch first, right? Yeah, kinda, sorta. But anyway, whichever is first, it all ends up the same, huh? Not to interrupt your philosophical musings, but I'm gonna keep talking. Yeah, okay, at least it's good to know that Noir doesn't change across dimensions, you know, still just the same old... Ugh. Second, you gain divine powers, and with those powers, you protect and guide humanity. If you do a good job, people will have more faith in you, and that increases your powers further. See, that jives with what I know about CPUs. For the longest time, there was only one CPU in existence and ruled the only nation around. It's still fine for those who believe in her, but many disagree with and have no faith in this CPU. Life outside of her nation's borders can be pretty hard to endure. That's why I want to become a CPU and give those people a new nation for them to believe in. That's exactly the type of motivation Class President Noir would have. You're so cool, Noir. But then Plutia beat me to it, and she wasn't even trying to be a CPU. Oh, I've already apologized for that about 1 gajillion times. I see. I think I get most I think I get most of at least half of it, thanks. But if that's how it is here, I guess I don't need to be a CPU. Kind of frustrating that I can't get to change forms, but it isn't really that big of a deal. Besides, if I became a CPU, it means that I'd have to do more work. I'm tired of all the forced labor. I must hurry and become a CPU. It'd kill me if I turned into an old hag while Plutia stays young. Oh, you'll be okay. You'd be a cute old lady, Noir. Noir Spinster Edition. I'd pay to see that. But seriously, I doubt you'd be cute. You'd probably wear floral muumuus. Is that the word? And lecture, kids these days! ... question mark. Hey, stop the presses! What? Don't shout! Noir, you're getting older? I mean, why? Well, what do you mean, why? That's how the concept of time works. What do you think I am? No, but I mean, Pluty will always look like that. I'm a CPU now, so I'm always going to look like this. Oh, hold up. So unless I become a CPU here, I'm gonna get old and stuff too, right? Yes, that is still how the concept of time works. Neppy, were you born way far away from books and language? Nope, this won't do at all. I like being young and adorable. But letting myself become all sexy and busty wouldn't be too bad. It'd match my HDD a little bit more. Still, I get all that sexiness when I transform it. We'd only really need one old hag in the party. I have no idea what you're talking about. How am I supposed to respond to your insane ramblings? That settles it. I'm gonna become a CPU, again. For the approximate 240 million members of the Nep fan club, I vowed to keep my current figure. Ooh, fun. You're gonna become a CPU too? If it were that easy, I'd already be one, you know? You have no idea how hard I've been trying. So basically, if we find that memory thing, I call dibs, and then you can get one, Noir. Excuse me? Where do you get off deciding that? Come on, do you not know how dibs work, Noir? You call dibs. You have to abide by the dibs rule. Dude, come on. Main characters always get priority. I mean, even if you become a CPU, you won't be all that popular. Thus, Nep gets dibs. Whatever, I know I'd be way more popular than you. I'm not giving my item to you. Hehehe. I hope all three of us get to become CPUs. What a crazy world this is, now, man.
Make your decision.
Now what? Is there more stuff here? There is more stuff here. Okay. I already have that. Does that mean I win? Okay, I did it. Yeah, I win. Huh? Hey, Noir. What is as quiet as ever, I hear? Colder than the coldest cold. Anyway, check out this quest. It's close to Loe's border. And... Loe, I tells ya, Loe, that means Blanc. Behind? Blanc? Well, I guess I recall Loe's CPU going by that name. I knew it! Blanc is Loe's CPU, yes siree! You look so happy, Neppy. Well, yeah, we know each other, but then again, she might have been replaced by a clone, too. Wow, so you're also friends with Loe's CPU? Cool! I feel like Plutia's the closest you could be to, like... she's as close to high as you can be without being high, you know? She's just relax and chill about everything. Enough with the clone nonsense, and Plutia, I know that I told you to stop being so gullible. Okay, I'll go and say hi. Noir's been a huge downer, so maybe Blanc will be better. Excuse me, go and say hi. Stop right there, Missy. Whatever, Mom, you can't tell me what to do. Like hell, I'm your mother. I'm stopping you for your own good. If someone like you waltzed into Loe's territory, who knows what awful things would happen to you? Awful things? You don't mean cords and tentacles again, do you? Those were the worst. Cords and tentacles? Don't you dare explain those to her! And please, don't sound so interested. What, again, are you serious? Dang, you responded to a lot of key points in one line. Not too shabby, Noir. I really don't enjoy your praise. I have to keep interjecting because you two say the dumbest things! Dumb things aside, why do you think bad stuff would go down if we went to Lowy? Well, Lowy is very mysterious and isolated. We're told to stay away, so... Is the console wars gonna happen in this dimension too? Is that why? Or they could get mad at old Pluty? It's an isolationist nation. Maybe it became so strict because it was the only nation for a long time. It's difficult enough just to leave that place. I can't imagine the red tape required to get in. But I've never heard of any crimes or scandals happening within. Once you get in, maybe it's peaceful. This brings a lot of so hold on. What was the other... In Rebirth 1, there was another person you could play too. I forget what her name was. But she had like the bear claws. Like she fought with like the paws and stuff. I don't remember her name. Is she the CPU of Lowy in this world, or is it still Blanc? God, what was her name? It's gonna bug me now. What? I'll figure it out. So basically, the Lowy I know in this place are different. Maybe Blanc is extra evil, too. Like, more violent. She flips out and kills people all the time. That sounds like normal Blanc to me. I'm personally against the policy where you don't care about others so long as your own nation is safe. Yes, I must make my own nation as soon as I possibly can. Do your best, Noir. You should try harder too. You actually have a nation to run. Oopsie, she's scolding me. Anyway, that's how it's up there, so we shouldn't get too close. Plus, there are some other unsavory rumors about Lowy. Unsavory? That sounds pretty juicy. Feed me some of those rumors. It's nothing like that. Besides, they're just rumors, so who knows how much is true? Well, it's rumors in a video game, so, like, all of them are true. Like, that's how it works, right? In a nutshell, rumors say that Lowy and the Seven Sages are colluding behind the scenes. Okay, so Lowy is just evil. Got it, then. Alright. Oh, those chocolate things. I think you mentioned them before.
Thank you all so much for coming here today. So, well...
So we're back to this, then.
Hey, we can't hear you at all. Can't you speak a bit louder?
This is about what I expected.
I'm so sorry.
See, this would never be a problem if I was talking. Normally, I'm either just too loud or too quiet.
So, I'd like to start the Seven Sages meeting.
What did you bite your tongue or something?
Don't talk like a fool.
She's fumbling all her words. If she thinks that kind of speech is cute at her age, yikes.
Well, there's where it's you. I could have sworn that you should have been dead in the last game where I wanted to kill you, but I guess we'll just have to do it in this one.
At my age? Oh dear. I know I'm not exactly the youngest thing around, but...
Okay, enough cutie pies. It's cruel to tease her about it too much.
Your voice is interesting.
Can't we hurry this meeting up? I'm a very busy man with a very busy schedule to keep.
Who are all you people?
Who even called this meeting? I came a long way, so if it's about something trivial, someone's dead.
Are you just R4? You sound like her and look like her.
The one who called today's meeting was... me.
Get out of town! You?
This guy just takes up the entire screen.
I'm sorry about that. It was impudent of me to call you all here.
Enough. This meeting will drag on if you get spooked by every little comment.
Still, having little Ray give us a call is rare. Something big must have happened.
Yes, something has.
Yeah, this person came from another dimension or whatever.
I can't confirm the info, and I haven't gathered any evidence, but I feel it's highly credible, so...
Enough procedural nonsense. Out with it.
Okay. Actually, a new CPU has appeared in Planetoon.
There we go.
What? Are you certain of this?
Rather, had appeared. Or may have appeared, it seems. Or so it feels.
Even I'm getting annoyed with the way you're talking. It's like, just spit it out.
Speak with certainty. Speak with unbridled passion.
Speak with the ferocity of 1,000 gods.
Appeared! A new Planetoon!
There you go. See, that wasn't that hard, was it?
I can't be asked to believe it just yet. But if true, this is quite a conundrum.
So Ray is in this dimension as well. Oh boy.
Planetoon, huh? What do you make of this?
2 CPUs in a nation that would topple from a single sneeze? How can I believe this?
Say what you like, but it's completely true. Maybe.
There you back to this again.
So, who's your informant? How'd you get this info?
Well...
That's classified.
Nothing like that has gotten stuck in my web of information. I hate to say it, but I highly doubt that little Ray here could get information before me.
Ooh, smack dab get her.
Well, that is to say, due to some profound circumstances...
I will only warn you once. If you attempt to deceive me, you had better be prepared to die.
Yeah, that sounds like the good old R4 I know. Sorry, R4. Oh god, I'm getting a bad habit of calling her an incorrect name in my book.
There's no way I'd ever try to deceive you. That would be outrageous.
That's absurd.
Still, it needs to be verified. It's quite a shocker if true. A shock it got by me, that is.
Sorry, are you an electric type, or are you just having fun with the words there?
Oh, I'm sorry.
How would you confirm this crap? I'd rather pick belly length than follow up on this sketchy story.
I still want you dead.
For these kinds of blue-collar situations, I think we all know who would be appropriate. Hmm? Oh, did that noisy little brat decide not to join us today?
It's a welcome change of pace. Her shrieking blows my eardrums.
Okay, they're talking about Histy's sister, I think.
Actually, I let her know about it before this meeting. Then she ran off without hearing the rest of my report, even though I tried to stop her.
Ha! Impatient little twerp.
Either way, it simplifies matters. We'll just wait for her to get back and then discuss further.
So, we wait for now, huh? I hope it isn't a waste of time.
And here I wanted to hurry back to the office and work late again.
Oh, hey! I'm starved! When do the caterers get here?
Yeah, it's only polite for the one who calls the meeting to provide the others with food. Chuck, chuck,
I
chuck.
don't even know what's happening here anymore.
Huh? But whenever any of you called one, there wasn't even a pitcher of water.
You are like the biggest misfit villains I've ever seen. You're not even... Weird over there isn't even a villain, he's just a mouse.
You want to say that again? Care to voice that complaint a bit louder?
Not at all. I'll prepare something right away.
Oh, I see. These 7 sages are the villains this time around.
Okay, I mean, it's probably my bad, but I always thought that sage just kind of came with the connotation that... I guess that's it, that is incorrect. I always thought 7 sages kind of implied that, like, they're good guys, you know? It's not often you see evil sages, or at least I can't think of an example of, like, an evil sage. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure it does not imply any... I don't think it has anything to do with morality or alignment, though. I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be, like, well-educated. Let me check what sage means. Let me make sure I'm not just talking on my ass. Okay, so the one that I would go with is, having, showing, or indicating profound wisdom. Yeah, so... that's not necessarily good or evil, it's just they're supposed to be wise. That being said, however, none of those people seem smart. Let me just say that. So I don't know if they just dubbed themselves sages or like what's happening there, but none of them seem to have any sort of profound wisdom. One of them talks loud, another one is Wei or Chu. I guess R4 would be the closest you can get to a sage so far from what I know about whoever's there. Ray is certainly not a sage. She's just... I don't know what she is.
Were you really listening? Are you sure you understand?
Oh, I'll kill them all, though. Don't worry about it.
Why so skeptical? I definitely said, oh, I see.
That means I understood everything you said without question.
Okay, then paraphrase what I just went over with you. Ooh, I'll take this as a challenge. I'll gladly face you, player 2.
You said the stuff about the things. Mm-hmm.
So, the 7 whatevers don't like CPUs ruling the nations and whine a lot and say bad stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good. Therefore, I conclude that those folks are the bad guys. Ta-da! Flawless victory!
Nailed it.
You cut out the whole second half. It's not that simple. I knew you stopped paying attention.
Nah, I always listen to you, Noir.
Okay. You got me. Huh? Neppy gave the wrong answer?
More like the incomplete answer.
Do you mean to say that you stopped listening to me too?
No one, let's face it, Noir, no one ever likes listening to you. It's really just a chore.
That one girl who picks on me is the Seven Sages, right? I don't like her.
I want to kill her.
And
Yep.
you clearly only get about half of the situation too. Fine. I'll explain again.
Oh, no, please
I
don't.
might even talk longer this time.
No.
Sandwich and listen.
Ah, I don't want I don't want to listen. I want a sandwich, though. That sounds good.
Oh, really? Can we, mash through the boring stuff with the X button?
Oh, I totally could right now.
I'm not very good at mashing. I prefer the skip function. So let's press the square button.
Yeah, that, except I'm on an Xbox controller, so not square.
You will listen to my plot advancing lecture. Got it?
Okay, don't be so angry.
Okay.
Jeez.
Good. The Seven Sages is a shadowy organization that gets its name from having 7 head members.
That right there, that explanation does not make sense. The Seven Sages gets its name from having 7 members. You could be 7 anything. The 7 Cabbages gets its name from having 7 people. Where did sages come from? That's the word that I'm curious about. None of these people seem smart or wise.
Their platform advocates proper laws, and they want to found a nation free from CPU governance.
Well, they could just do that, and the other nations could have CPUs. What's wrong with that?
Of course, because they believe that, they're against the very existence of CPUs. Ever since Plutia created Planetoon, she's been harassed by them several times.
Yeah, but aren't they, like, working with... Wait, why would they work with Flowey if Flowey has a CPU? Now I'm even more confused.
Their operations are said to have started 10 years ago. Any more info is vague and pretty sparse. As for the 7 heads of the group, only one is known to the public.
Which is Ray.
It's even rumored they have a hand in criminal activities behind the scenes.
Uh-huh.
But there's no proof. And that thing I said about them having some connection to Louis? That's one of those rumors.
It wouldn't make sense if they had a connection to Loey, though, unless, like... I don't know.
But apparently, a good number of people agree with their ideals. So we can't say with 100% certainty that they're evil.
Well, they're probably pretty evil.
So, that was a pretty amazing summary. Did you get all that?
You sure? Yeah, that.
Oh, there's a picture of you two next to the definition of wasted effort. I'm so tired now.
We should all go take a nap then.
Aw, Plutie, did you hear that? Noir just gave up on us. Aw, don't give up on us.
You two are so noisy. Just look up the stupid Napedia entry later.
No, that's even more work.
Noir, you're such an ice queen, and your explanations are so roundabout and hard to understand. That's a fact.
Ooh.
It's easier on our noggins to call them the bad guys. The 7 stages.
You see, they get the name the 7 stages from the fact that there's 7 people. This is what I mean.
The 7 stages are bad.
They didn't explain the sage part at all. They just said there's 7 people. That's how they get the name. No. I do not accept that.
7 sages? Oh, jeez. How can you forget that name so fast?
What the hell?
I found you!
Who in the Sam hell are you?
Whoa, who's this broad? Plutie, we have a visitor.
Speak of the tiny devil.
It's the meanie! Uh-huh. So you're the one. I see.
Are you the one they were referring to in the 7 Sages? Was it not Histy's sister? Was it you?
What's with this kid? I feel like you're unzipping my vest with your eyeballs. Ew.
That's kind of creepy.
Wait, she's here for Neptune? Oh, in that case, sorry, but I don't feel like dealing with her.
Oh, me neither. Sorry, Neppy.
Oh, you guys are great friends.
What? You two are gonna leave my party? Come on, don't do that.
I guess you appear to be a teen, but your body is so underdeveloped. All right, you're a little girl.
And you're one to be talking?
Inconceivable. A girl smaller than me just called me a little girl.
And to think they would allow such a young and naive little girl to work as a CPU.
Hey, you don't know nothing about me.
It's unjust. It's brutish. It violates international law. I'll never forgive Planetoon.
Okay.
Yikes! Now she's going on a tirade. What's the deal? Why do I gotta sit and nod while a little girl I don't know makes fun of me?
We should just slap her to death.
Did you just call me a little girl? How am I little, huh? Only little girls call others names.
But what? Huh? Oh, really?
Your killer comeback, you're definitely a little girl. I mean, you said it to me first.
You said it again! Ugh, that's twice! I'll never forgive you for this slight.
What? I want to go back to my other dimension. Things make more sense there. I take back everything I ever said about the other dimension not making sense. Take me back there. This dimension, this is where the hell is at. The only good thing here is Plutia. That's it. Everybody else sucks. Except for maybe the other CPU, which I can't remember her name. Maybe she's here. But everybody else sucks here.
Oh, you want to challenge me to a duel? I won't lose in a cat fight.
Ow! You hit me! I got hit by a stupid little girl!
Are we sure you're one of the 7 sages?
You're no match for me. You need about 100 years of training before you can insult me, little girl.
You would think that somebody has a skull bow tie on their head would be good at fighting or something. Or evil, but I don't even know anymore.
You did it again!
I'm just more confused than anything right now.
Ooh, Nappy is so strong.
I don't know what's happening.
More like her opponent is embarrassingly weak. I see. Instead of arguing, she just smacked her in the mouth. No way I could have done that.
Oh, I would have done that immediately as soon as she walked into the room.
I can't believe it. It's illegal to hurt little girls. You'll pay dearly for this.
Nothing you say makes any sense.
You just admitted to being a little girl. I guess I win.
No. That was just...
I knew you were just a little baby girly girl.
Took her out.
Neppy, that might have been a bit too much gloating.
Now you saw how she walked in here. She deserves it.
She's immature, even compared to this kid.
Why are you two yelling at me? You abandoned me, so I had to fight back. I had no choice. Now, don't cry. That's a good little girl.
I hope this little girl smacks all of you in the mouth.
Jeez, looks like Neptune had her claws out. Oh, there's a blood smear. Poor little thing.
Huh? I'm being shunned, aren't I?
See, this is what I'm talking about. This dimension makes no sense. Take me back.
Don't touch me! I won't accept charity from my sworn enemies.
Ouchies.
Don't get an attitude. We're just trying to help.
You see, I hope she smacks both of you just a lot.
Shut your stupid mouth! I see Planetoon has finally shown its true colors. You make children work, and you react violently when criticized. What a bad influence for kids.
I mean, it seems like you already hated Planet Neptune anyway, so who cares?
You started it. I'm not a child.
You always come here, make a big fuss, and then toss around false accusations. Shut up! I'm on a mission to protect every single child in the whole wide world.
Yeah, good luck with that.
That means I am in the right. Therefore, all who oppose me are big pedophiles and gross weirdos.
Is that how it works?
Worst logic ever.
I remember the other, let's take a little trip down memory lane to Rebirth 2. I remember a nice fellow in Rebirth 2 who wanted to protect all the children. Surprisingly, he was a bad guy. How is it that everybody that wants to protect children seems to be a bad guy? This is like, This is... Oh, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this point.
More importantly, that woman's information was correct. I can't believe we're evenly matched.
Also, what kind of person who wants to protect the world's children has a skull bow tie on her head? Why?
She made you cry. How is that anywhere close to even?
It was a flawless victory for Neppy.
Oh, you so flawless.
Shut up, I said! Ahem. Well, I completed my investigation. You're the new CPU here, right?
How did you know?
Ooh, has my awesome reputation reached even this little girl I've never seen before? I'm flattered, but if I get too famous, my private life will... Too much charisma is a curse.
Yeah, if people recognize me as being important, I'll have to do work.
She's not a CPU.
You don't know that.
What?
Noir, don't shoot me down so fast. She totally thought I was a CPU. But she's right. You can't even transform.
Oh, take me back.
What?
Oh, not you too, Pluty. You shouldn't crush a poor little girl's dreams like that.
You're not a CPU? Then how did I lose?
'Cause you're bad?
Because you're weak.
Yeah, that.
Maybe because you're weak.
It could be that.
Less bark and bite than a doggo.
Oh. You! What is your name?
You didn't catch it? Neptune.
Yeah, you'd think with a name like that I'd be the one ruling over Planet Neptune. Wait a second.
Neptune. I won't forget that name.
Yeah, goodbye.
Oh, hang on, kid. I think it's rude to adults when you demand a name without giving your own.
Fine. I'll tell you just this once. I am the Seven Sages' idol and public relations manager. You may call me Abnus.
You are one of the Seven Sages. What the hell kind of enemy? What? I remember when I was fighting people that seemed to matter more. In the first game, we fight Arfoire, who's trying to destroy the world. In the second game, we fight the deity of sin, or Arfoire, who's once again trying to destroy the world. Now I'm against, like, Mr. Mouse, whatever you are, some, like, incredibly shy girl with white hair, and 4 other people who I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure one of them is R4, but she seems really toned down. What has happened to this world, man? You really did not need the introduction. It's okay, man.
Introductory graphic text? What the heck, developers? I didn't get one when I appeared.
Yeah, and she's way less cool than everybody
I
else.
can't wait to talk about this in excruciating detail at the next Seven Sages meeting.
Oh my god.
If we seriously tried, we could bury this nation under regulatory red tape before you could blink. Be prepared.
So if you could do that, why hasn't it been done?
And there she goes. It's so not fair that she got a cool logo. She's just some weak kid.
Everything is just wrong with the world right now.
If someone like her is one of the leaders of the Seven Sages, maybe they're all pushovers.
They're probably all pushovers.
Well, if you assume they're all like that girl, sure, but we don't know anything about the others.
Well, I know at least about 3 others, so,
It's so good you're here, Neppy. Every other time she comes, that girl teases me. Over and over.
But then when I go in and punch her in the mouth, you guys go to her defense? Isn't that weird? You guys are some great friends, right? You're good friends.
Idiots can't handle difficult conversations, thus the violence. Every tool has its use.
How about punch you in the mouth too, Noir? How about that? That sounds like a great plan for me. Also, you're not a CPU, so I could totally just beat you up in my non-CPU form right now, right here. Maybe not in front of Plutia, because she'll just kill us both, but somewhere else I'll beat you up.
You flatter me. Wait, that was a compliment, right?
Sure, why not? She might come back to complain about what happened, so you can handle her then, Neptune.
Please protect us, Neppy.
Oh, so now you guys want me punching her in the mouth. Okay, I don't understand you people.
Okay. It's nice to be relied on, but I feel like I'm being taken advantage of.
Yeah, like, hey, don't stop staring at my fists. My face is up here, okay? I'm not just some kind of bodyguard that'll punch every little girl that walks in your room, okay? There's a person behind those fists. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, well, now what is there to do? Is there more guild stuff? Of course there is. Get some negative sap? I'm assuming those are from, like, those tree-looking guys. Also, I should buy myself a new sword for Neptunia. Hunting sword? I think this is the thing. I miss the days where it told you, like, it compared stats, like, right there. Like, you can't compare stats anymore or see, like, who equips what. This is, like, the worst menu system for weapons I've ever seen. Like, it was perfectly fine before. There was no reason to change it. It's just worse now. You just made the whole... I just purchased it again on accident. God damn it. Why is it equip and not buy? There did need to be 2 separate screens for this. I am flustered. I am so flustered right now. You cannot even comprehend the amount of flustered I am. Whatever. I bought the same sword twice. I don't care. It's 2K. Whatever. Well, I'm not mad. You're mad.
Going here, huh?
I'm gonna go kill some stupid ass trees and get their sap and turn in the sap for the quest. And the quest does stuff, you know. You already know the drill. Here, turn in the quest. More stuff is gonna happen.
My feet are on fire. I can't walk anymore.
Yeah, we should just take a nap all day.
I'm pretty tired, too.
Nah, I don't even understand how tired I am, okay?
Gosh, you two are pathetic. This isn't very hard.
This is very hard. Do you have any Mountain Dew in here? I need to like pour it out on my face so I can get more awake again. I let my skin absorb the caffeine directly from the Mountain Dew. Or coffee, that works too. Problem is coffee is hot. I tried pouring hot coffee on my face one time to absorb the caffeine. Didn't work out so well, so now I just stick with sodas.
Nuh-uh. It's so hard. You're too energetic, Noir.
Yeah, take a break once in a while.
I concur. I don't know about Pluty, but my lovely frame wasn't built for hard labor.
Don't make such weird excuses. Plutia is the CPU and you're just some random moocher.
Excuse you? I'm a random moocher. Have you taken a look at yourself?
You're both in positions where you ought to be working 10 times harder than I am.
Yeah, well, yes, there's something wrong with you.
Yikes, that's harsh. You're so strict, Noir. Not even Isty has ever been that hard on me.
Not till recently, that is.
Only people who are pushed to work hard will become successful.
That's not true.
Hey, I've been wondering, who's this Isty person you mention every now and then?
Oh, she's just the worst.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious too. Is she your history teacher?
Kinda, actually?
Heck no. She's more like a coach than a teacher, if that makes sense. Ooh, you're so good with synonyms, Nappy.
I mean, thank you. Yes, I'm the best.
Doesn't matter what term you use, we're asking who she is.
How do I explain it? Isty is the oracle for my nation. She floats on a book and is real smart, but kind of weird too.
Oh god, they're gonna think I'm insane.
She's always telling me to work. I don't know if she's what we'd call a human, though.
Okay, enough. I think I got the gist of it.
Yep, they think I'm insane. Great, okay, cool.
You do? Wow, Noir. You're so amazing. I guess you don't get it then. Behold, for I am wearing my shocked face.
It's not that I understood you, but there's someone living here very similar to who you described.
Oh, you don't think I'm insane? Wait, what?
She floats, is smart but a little bit odd, and yells at everyone to get to work.
Oh god. Is it Histy's sister or is it Alter Dimension Histy?
Oh, that's right. She sounds like Histoire.
Oh no.
I'm glad you finally understand. Wait, you said Histoire? Plutia, please open the door.
Oh no.
Her timing couldn't be better.
Oh boy.
That voice, it's way more lolly than the one I'm used to, but could that possibly be?
Well.
Welcome home, Histoire.
Yep. Oh my god.
They finally made it back.
Oh, jeez.
Holy floating gravy boats!
This is like old Histy.
You took so long. Where did you go? I went shopping at the general store just outside the city.
Yeah, this is like old Histy. Oh my god. I've just been taken, like, back in time.
That's an hour's walk, Max.
And you don't even walk, you fly, so you're at an advantage here.
Yes, but they had a deal on AA batteries, and when bought in bulk become quite a heavy burden. Due to that, my return trip took me about 3 days.
What?
Aw, don't push yourself when you're so itty-bitty.
You're a weird one, Histoire.
Well,
I fail to see why my anecdote is amusing. This is a new face. Who is she?
oh my god. You even look different, too.
This is Neppy, my new friend. Is that so? I have a strange feeling that she and I have met somewhere before.
Well, hopefully you can use your interdimensional superpowers and to solve this whole situation.
Oops, where are my manners? I am the one who guides the CPU of this nation, Histoire. You're Isty, a teeny tiny bite-sized Isty. What is the matter with you? Please refrain from embracing me without warning. So flippin' cute. It's a handheld Isty, mini Isty. Oh man, this is the best thing ever.
I mean, I think I prefer old yelling at you in, like, whisper voice Histy, but whatever.
So Isty is Histoire?
Looks that way, but she keeps calling her small for some reason.
Oh, but Isty sounds so cute. I like that nickname. I'm going to start calling her that too. I am having trouble breathing. Help me, you two.
Nah, you're fine.
Uh-oh. Isty is gonna get smushed.
Yeah, we need to stop Neptune. Come on, let her go already.
No!
What a frightening ordeal. You must not grab someone and squeeze them with all your might. Sorry about that. I couldn't help it, because you're just so cute and tiny.
So basically, if you had a cute and furry pet or something, you'd end up accidentally killing it.
Maybe.
Hey, can I take her home with me? If I set her next to Big Isty, it'd make for a really great postcard.
You don't even know how to get home, first of all. But secondly, yeah, that'd actually be pretty funny.
There's a Big Isty too? Wow. Can we trade for a bit?
Actually, big is kind of relative, actually. You know, it's just this.
Please do not trade me like a toy. So, Neptune, was it?
Yeah. Can you please stop doing your little emoticons in the chat?
Yep. I guess you don't know who I am either, huh, Mini Isty?
Because you're gonna drive me up the wall with those damn
I
things.
do not. Well, I do not believe so, but I feel a strange tug in my heart. Really? So maybe you do know me in your little heart of hearts.
In your heart of hearts.
No, it is not like that. May I hear your situation in as much detail as you can muster?
That what even is that emotion?
Sure. I see. So where you come from, you are a CPU. Noir and I also exist there.
And there it is again. I don't know what that face is supposed to be.
That's the truth. I thought Noir was pretending that she didn't recognize me at first. But this Noir is actually a clone, and you're all teeny tiny now, so I don't know what to believe anymore.
Maybe I got transported to another dimension or something.
I know I've mentioned it before, but stop calling me things like a clone and a phony.
I mean, you kind of are a clone, though. Not a phony. You're still Noir, but you're just another Noir.
I see. If it is like that, but could it be? No, I mustn't rule out the possibility.
Does the emoticons help you think? Is that your source of power, little Histy? Puff, puff.
Uh-oh.
That was that noise.
You're smoking from the head again, Isty.
It's perfectly normal!
Are you okay? You're not trying to process something beyond your capabilities, are you?
Huh? Mini Isty has low specs? So they went with convenience over performance when they built her?
Built?
I am crunching some very large numbers, so please refrain from poking fun at me.
Oh, gosh.
So that means... Yes! I believe that is the only logical conclusion.
Can we stop with the faces, though?
Which is... Don't act satisfied on your own, print it out or whatever you do. It is merely conjecture, but...
But...
Neptune, it is possible that you have come here from a different dimension.
Thank you somebody for saying it.
Holy crapperoni!
That's a word.
This is complete nonsense.
No. We were all supposed to shout in disbelief at the same time. Didn't you get the memo?
Yeah, come on, Noir, don't be such a spoil
I'll
sport.
never believe such an insane explanation.
I mean, you are a Noir.
Histoire, this girl's just feeding us a giant crock, so you don't have to take her story seriously.
It's no crock. I'm a CPU, and also this entire franchise's main character.
Yeah, haven't you read the title? Have you seen one of the boxes? I mean, I haven't, but I'm sure she's on there somewhere in the front.
Were she lying, it would be easy to expose her. But there are hints of reality in her words. Plus, it is the only way for me to explain the mysterious bond I have toward Neptune. Hey, so... what's a different dimension?
a different dimension. Yep.
Histoire, you're tired from that shopping trip. You might have blown a gasket or something.
No, Noir, I'm about to smack you.
No, tell me how I can get back home. You've gotta know, Mini Isty. Please do not all speak to me at once.
What is that face?
I must think. First, we must verify that you are indeed from another dimension.
And how are we supposed to do that? It's impossible.
All things are possible.
What?
If another Histoire exists in Neptune's dimension, then I should be able to communicate with her.
Is that how it works?
Whoa, crazy amazing! When did you download that app? Wow. So we can talk to the Big Isty? Please wait a moment while I attempt to establish a connection.
How does one establish an interdimensional connect? Whatever, yeah, sure, just do it. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, thanks and stuff.
If it was that simple, I don't know why we didn't just do it from the beginning.
Beep. Ding, 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 ha. Shh.
Is this how it works?
Ba-bum. Ba-bum. Brrr. Dong, dong, dong.
Oh, fine. Do whatever you want.
I just want to know, like, just the instructions the voice actors got. Just pretend like first it's like a dial-up connection and then turn into like a phone. And she's just like, what?
Hey, Mini Isty, hello. No connection yet. This is taking longer than dial-up. Please do not speak to me now. This is not something that can be done quickly. Communicating with another dimension will take me, about 3 days.
I see you have about the same efficiency as the other Histy as well. That's great.
That long? How about we aim for 3 minutes? Try harder. We want to communicate.
Yeah, that.
Please do not request the impossible from me. Also, I will be unable to move or speak until I establish a link. Therefore, I ask that you do not cause mischief for a few days. Pardon me. Hey, wait! I have more talking to do!
No more talking from anybody.
Searching for network. Establishing link. Searching for network.
Yeah, maybe we should just leave her to this.
Well, junk in my trunk. She's like a frozen computer. Oh. Wow, she doesn't move at all. She's like one of my dolls.
Don't get any weird ideas, Plutia.
Maybe I'll put some different clothes on her.
This is kind of what I meant.
Stop it. She said not to bother her for a few days, so let's leave her alone, okay? Once this fails, Histoire will know that Neptune is lying.
Why are you so adamant on being against me, Noir? Is it because you have no friends? Is that why? Some things never change. Alright, and with that, I guess we're done here. We're just gonna leave Mini Histy to her job of using her maximum super speed internet connection and interdimensional call the other Histy. I mean, she couldn't know what dimension that I came from and what dimension the other Histy is in, considering that there's probably Histy in every single dimension, but hey, let's not focus on that too hard. Anyhow though, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!